Welcome back to Essays Made Easy. After selecting the topic, one needs very detailed planning to do full justice to the topic. Unlike the general studies papers, your essay paper you get good enough time. So, after you do the initial selection and you narrow down on your topic, you really have to sit and plan. In fact, the essay paper is of 3 hours duration. So, you have to devote 1.5 hours each for a topic. So, for this 1.5 hours, a minimum of 20 to maximum 30 minutes one can devote for the planning part. Once you select the topic, you have to think about the introduction, body as well as the conclusion. So, all these parts you have to note down. What exactly you will start the essay with and what all points you will bring in, then how exactly will you conclude. All these things has to be carefully written down in the last page for rough work. The first impression is going to be very important in your essay paper as well. So, if possible, you could write down the entire first page before you actually write it down. You could do this rough work. The entire page, the entire sentences you can write down once, then you can copy it to the first page. And when you plan, you have to ensure that you covered all the areas of the topic. So, some topics you may need to do an analysis from different point of view. Some topics you may have to come up with arguments for and against the topic. For some topics you may have to write about the Indian angle and the a perspective from the rest of the world. So, depending upon the topic, all these things has to be noted down. Now, certain things I want to share here is, in your essay paper, there are 2 things which ensures good marks. One is your analysis. Analysis in the sense whether you have done full justice to the topic, whether you have wrote down all the important points, all the relevant information. So, you are doing full justice to the topic, covering all aspects is one part of it. That's why I want you to pick up a topic based on your knowledge. Now, the second thing which going to be, you're going to ensure good marks for you is the flow of the essay. Like, if you pick up that essay and start reading without any glitch, you should be able to finish it. The 1000 words, in 10 or 15 minutes, the person who corrects that should be able to read that. So, one thing is, the starting thing has to be perfect. That very first paragraph should make a very good impression. And the subsequent paragraph should be in the correct order. So, that flow of the, uninterrupted flow of ideas and things is very, very important to get a good mark. So, to ensure that flow, one has to do this planning. So, for each separate ideas, you can devote a paragraph. And similar things you can put together. And of course, the chronology is also very important. When I talk about the body of the essay, I will explain these parts in detail. So, noting down all these things and making a rough full work of the first page, that two things are going to be very important. So, do a detailed plan of, to select a topic itself you may need at least 5 minutes. Then maybe 20-25 minutes you could take to plan. Then the next 1 hour you will be writing the essay. Once you complete the essay, take at least 5 minutes to go through that, so that you make sure that you covered all the areas and the flow is very much there. Then you have to repeat the whole process for the part B as well. So, that's how you plan for the essay. Now, the basic theory part is over. Let's go for the structure of essay from the next episode. Thank you for watching.